I wanted this to be clear.
Yes.
I wanted this to be clear as day.
Yes.
You're my most normal friend.
Wow, that's crazy. That's so
I am Sam Hunter. My guest today, very funny comedian, the founder of Yeah, That's Something, the very channel we're currently on, is Mr. Robert Tabet, everybody.
Let's have some fun.
Why not, dude?
Let's learn.
As the son of an immigrant parents, what is the worst aspect of American culture?
What we decide is a real problem.
I like that.
And also the fucking diet, dude. Diets are fucking disgusting over here. I feel like milk and cereal is just making everyone autistic. I don't know how to explain it.
Of course.
That's just what Cocoa Pebbles are the reason everyone has extra chromosomes. I don't know if that's true, but
And
it's just
plastic.
how. Yes.
You know what's good to start your day? Plastic and cereal.
Yeah,
Every morning.
We mainline Fruity Pebbles into 4-year-olds and we're like, why are they fucking bouncing off the walls? It's like, because they're snorting shit off iPads.
Yeah, no, it's not good. It's not good. Everything we just like chemical and plastic and prepared.
The problems in the diets are the two biggest problems.
Yeah. Because your parents had other problems. Your dad was a child soldier.
Right. And
so if I were to talk to him about my self-esteem after I watched The Whale, he probably wouldn't care.
No, he wouldn't care at all.
Life is fleeting, oftentimes painful, lonely, empty, with brief moments of fulfillment. And those moments of fulfillment are challenging and oftentimes very difficult to maintain. Do you want to just get out of here and go to Wendy's?
Yes, more than anything, dude.
You want to just get out of here and hit the 4 for 4 biggie bag?
Dude, sometimes I walk by that Wendy's that's on the other side of 6th Street and I just see a homeless guy beating off. And he has a bigger smile on his face than I've had in like a decade. And I'm like, am I doing it wrong?
And a bigger dick.
Always. I mean, there's not a single person in this room that has a bigger dick than a homeless guy. Let's be fucking real.
I mean, imagine having a cock so big it ruins your life.
Imagine having cock so big it ruins other people's day. That's the real problem. And he's just in the bushes with it. He's not doing nothing with it. He's just fucking cradling his own smegma as he fucking jerks his dick off away from people trying to get a fucking Baconator. So that's, more than anything, I'd love to go to Wendy's. That's was that a Nietzsche quote? Do you want to get out of here and go to Wendy's?
I think it was Kierkegaard. You want to know what I don't know?
Yes, always.
What happens after we die?
Oh man, I think about that more than I would care to admit. Mostly in the corporate world.
You're a terrifying person. Just the more things you say, you're just a terrifying person.
So here's the thing about the corporate world: it's way less depressing to not be present. The more present you are, the more you're like, oh, these people only live for this thing, so let's think about the afterlife. It's way more fun.
Certainly.
Yeah, you know.
Totally.
I think no matter what happens after we die, I'm all right. Because I'm setting up the next person for good. If there's reincarnation, whatever I come back as, it's going to be good. I've done good. But
I think so too.
If there's a God, I think he'd be happy with me.
What would you come back as?
Oh, man. I would probably come back as definitely a human being, not an animal, for sure. I feel like being an animal is a punishment.
Hell no, bro.
Dude, they're in the food chain.
Bring me back as a cat.
You want to be a cat? You want to just shit in a box and then wait for someone to change it forever? And
Am
then
I doing anything different right now?
That's true.
You know what I mean?
I mean, but how much do you show other people your asshole?
I don't know.
I'm scared of being cat. The thing with animals, they live on the street, and I don't think I would enjoy that too much.
Dude, but if you're a cat, you can jump.
That's true. You can kill.
Fuck, marry, kill. Comedy, your dog Maya, shawarma.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Damn.
Dude, this is such a fucked up question. Okay.
You're about to go.
The first response, obviously, not gonna fuck Maya. Right? That's the obvious answer.
It's very logical, yes. But do you marry her or kill her?
Okay. I'm gonna fuck shawarma because I do that anyways.
Perfect.
Not around my family, but when I'm sad.
You're the whale, dude. Yeah, we're both the whale.
Yeah. We're both just very. I'm sperm whale.
I'm sorry.
I'm sperm whale.
Okay, so you're gonna fuck shawarma.
I'm gonna fuck shawarma. I'm gonna marry. I'm going to marry comedy. I'm going to kill Maya. She's going to die soon anyway. So.
It's the only reasonable thing, and I know that's painful for you to do, but I'm proud of you.
How would you answer that question?
Same.
Yeah, you have to kill Maya.
First of all, it's not my dog.
My
dog.
yeah, that's true.
The dog's dead. I love shawarma.
Yeah, I fucking love
I'm never
shawarma.
going to stop doing comedy.
In a fantasy football draft, shawarma might be number 1 for me.
Wow. Over comedy?
No, just Middle Eastern food.
Oh.
There was a disconnect there. Number 1. Oh, by the way, hummus overrated. Take that to your fucking ass.
That's a crazy thing to say.
No, it's not.
Hummus is delicious.
Yeah, but it's overrated.
I can't have it in the house.
Right. What do you mean? Why?
You know why.
I want you to tell me why you can't have shawarma in the house.
I can't have shawarma.
What do you do with it?
You ever seen American Pie?
Yeah, baby.
You had a horrific Adderall addiction. What was that all about?
That's a good question.
Thank you.
So, I was prescribed a lot of Adderall, 320 milligrams a day.
Dude, you're a nightmare.
But that wasn't my fault. That was just a legal addiction. Right?
You're a nightmare.
Right, for sure.
The doctor was like, I'm going to med school to learn how to be a doctor. This kid needs 60 milligrams of Adderall
crazy?
a day.
One time I did DMT and then I saw lizard people and they said my brain was the most valuable thing in the universe. That's true. So they asked me for my brain.
It's so, dude, you became the world's best Ferris wheel, of course.
Yeah.
Your brain's a masterpiece.
So yeah, I had a horrific Adderall addiction. And then because, this is going to make so much sense. One time, this is the most Adderall thing ever. One time I was on a lot of Adderall and I started to calculate the math of how much Adderall I could sell to certain people to get more Adderall. So I took Adderall, I opened an Excel spreadsheet and I started calculating how much I could sell to get money to buy more Adderall. So then I was already at the maximum amount of Adderall legally. You're not allowed to be prescribed more than like 60 a day. And then so I would sell more and then I would... Is there like a statute of limitations to this? Anyways.
No one cares.
Right.
It's a comedy show. Parody law. We're covering the parody law.
Yeah, parody law. I don't know what I just said.
I killed a hooker. Parody law.
I would kill my dog to fuck shawarma. Anyways. So then I started calculating how much Adderall I had to sell to buy more Adderall. So then I was taking probably, for about 3 years, I was taking about 520s a day, which is 100 milligram every day.
And you could sleep at night.
Oh, easily. That was the terrifying part. So the one night that I decided to stop cold turkey, I had just gone through a breakup. It was like a week later. I had taken about 13 in a 24-hour span. And I was up for like 2 days straight. And I remember it was Maya. I was like super fucking addied out. And I looked at her and she was so tired. It was like 4 a.m. And she was looking at me. She was like, why are we still up right now? And I like looked at her and I was like, I need to stop doing Adderall because there's no reason my dog needs to be up at 4 a.m. like trying to go to bed, but trying to figure out why I'm on Excel spreadsheets.
Right. So she's got you out of a horrific addiction spiral, and you'd still kill her for shawarma.
Yes,
That's wonderful.
And marry comedy over her.
You're a piece of shit.
I'm a for sure. It took 5 ranch waters to figure that part out.
I wanted this to be clear.
Yes.
I wanted this to be clear as day.
Yes.
You're my most normal friend.
Wow, that's crazy. That's so crazy.
Are you in the CIA?
You know what's so crazy? I've never told anyone this story before.
Oh.
Here we go. I used to work valet for a resort, in Lakeway Resort. And I was 16 at the time. And this guy kept ordering, I've never told this story, a guy kept ordering Chinese food. And he would come out in the front and he would hang out with me. Okay? And every night he would wait for his food and I would just be talking to him.
I'm sweating a lot.
And one night he goes, I was a junior in high school and he goes, what is your life plans? I go, I don't know yet.
Adderall.
Yeah.
More Adderall.
Right. And I was in the throes of the Adderall addiction. So he goes, you know a lot of languages, don't you? And I was confused because I never told him that I know multiple languages. I go, yeah, I do. And he started talking to me about my life, like details that I didn't know. And I found out he was in the CIA. And he was like, I was like, so what's your life like? And he was like, yeah, he shit himself. No, long story short, he was like, we'll find you if we need you.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like 16. He was like he kept ordering Chinese food just to talk to me for like an hour or two a day.
Holy shit.
Yeah, when I was it would like come out up front. He would like pick my brain, and I didn't notice this for a while. But after he like checked out, I realized he would come out for like an hour before his food was there, and I kept being like, "Oh, this guy just didn't time his Chinese food order right."
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, and the place he was ordering from was like 5 minutes down the road, so I was like, "Oh, okay." But yeah, eventually he was like, I was like, when I found out he was in the CIA was the last night I talked to him. I was like, "Whoa, how do you get into the CIA?" And he goes, "Oh, when we need you, we'll find you." And that was the last time I talked to him. I was like 16.
Dude, the lizard people do think your brain's always
Yeah, he might have been in that lizard spaceship.
That's
He was
crazy.
trying to recruit you.
100%.
Yeah.
So he knew the Ferris wheel already.
He knew, but I think, dude, you know what's so fucking weird is he like knew details about me that I'd never like shared with him, and he like revealed it all that last night, and he's like, "Your dad is from like Lebanon, right?" I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, and then he was like, so he was like staying at that hotel for like to talk to me. It was very odd.
Interesting.
He knew that my mom knew like 7 languages, and I was like, "That's so crazy."
Christ.
So yeah, he was like, "If I need you, I'll find you." I was like, "What?"
And you were like, okay, open mics, here we come.
Yeah, I was like, "Buddy, check it."
As children, we were all filled with joy, enthusiasm, and endless wonder. What happened?
Were we? Were we?
What were you like as a child, you little psychopath?
Boy. I didn't
Do you
mean
feel this? So okay, so I was thinking like when we were kids, we're all like running around and happy. Not the case for you, apparently.
Right.
Do you feel like you have the same level of skepticism as you do now as a child?
For sure.
That's terrifying, dude.
sure.
You were a kid.
Yeah.
You were a skeptic as a child.
Yeah, but I was never like running around and having fun. I was like, so when I was like, when I was,
Dude, what?
when I was,
He's getting.
when I was,
What am I supposed to do?
when I was
Kill
6
him with a shovel. I don't know. Jesus Christ.
when I was 6 years old, my mom told me that the fate of our entire family rests on my shoulders.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Which is true, kind of.
for 100%.
But you're doing great.
Kind of. My sister's married and works for Apple. My brother's a microbiologist, and I do New Joke Tuesday.
And it's a great fucking show.
I love New Joke
New
Tuesday.
Joke Tuesday every 10 o'clock.
10 p.m. at Preach in the Cave.
Right.
What would be your favorite way to kill yourself?
I have this already planned out. Okay,
Yes,
two
I love
things.
I
two
love
things.
this.
The best way to kill yourself, objectively speaking, this is 100% true. You find a cliff, you find a beautiful view, and then you have someone you trust with a very sharp knife, cut your head off. And so then when your head falls off the cliff, you get all the views, and then you're already dead.
Perfect.
Am I wrong? Name a better way to kill yourself. You get a very sharp knife. I can't do dull knife. I can't get a fucking infection right before I die.
Listen, buddy, no one's cutting your head off with a dull knife.
Right. You
You
need
know?
sharp, you need rubbing alcohol, a lot of rubbing alcohol. And then you fucking clean, and then it's clean off the, like, you get to see all the stuff coming down. You say goodbye to your parents on the way down, and then you go.
Dang.
Yeah, isn't that name a better way to kill yourself?
Monster truck, do a backflip.
Yes.
Do you think having a comically large penis would make your life better or worse?
Worse. Because here's the problem with
Sure.
a comically large penis. If
Yes.
you don't monetize it, it's useless. Girls don't want a giant penis. I think guys are more obsessed with dick size than girls.
100%.
Am I right?
Oh, boy. All of your friends are hoes, bro.
Guys give a shit about dick size more than
No,
girls.
that's absolutely right.
Yeah, it's 100%. We're gay. Everybody's gay.
Here's the thing. Everyone's gay. Let's end on a positive note.
I don't even remember what I said.
In one sentence,
Yes.
what is your favorite aspect of being alive as a human being?
I would say my favorite aspect of being alive is surprising yourself. Because at the end of the day, there's no greater joy than realizing that you're better than you thought you were.
Robert Tabet, everybody.
There it is.
Episode 4 Cheers, baby. There we go.
What a 7